and get this in because we have limited time about the selfie picture, the picture of the selfie that was taken at the Mandela Memorial. The president was spotted there with the Danish and British prime ministers there. Here's what David Cameron say about it.
Perhaps in my defense, you should always remember that the television cameras are always on, but in my defense, I'd say that Nelson Mandela played an extraordinary role in his life and in his death in bringing people together. And so, of course, when a member of the Kinnock family asked me for a photograph, I thought it was only polite to say yes.
All right, so also today the Danish Prime Minister speaking out saying that it was not inappropriate, calling this event a festive one, a celebration. Irin, the New York tabloids, though, they're having a little more fun with this with their headlines. Conservatives on Twitter, they're calling the president flirty, calling the First Lady upset because you see her there paying attention to the service in that one shot where the self-photo is being taken. What do you make of all of this? I mean, here we go, you know, dissecting human nature.
Well, I think, you know, people are reading a lot into a photo that captured a particular moment. If you look at other moments, Michelle Obama, who was accused of looking jealously at the Danish Prime Minister, is smiling and laughing. This is a big tempest in a teapot, and it's a confluence of racist and sexist stereotypes, as if Michelle is this angry black woman, as if President Obama is this oversexed black man who every time he talks to a woman, and by the way, as if the Danish Prime Minister is just some object of flirtation as opposed to a world leader in her own right.
No, you make a great point there. The photographer who took that image wrote an article saying, but photos can lie. In reality, just a few seconds earlier, the First Lady was herself joking with those around her. Her stern look was captured by chance. So, James, what does it say, though? Because we've got this, you know, article on Salon.com condemning some of the attacks as being racist, but is that taking it a little too far? Taking it as being racist, or just trying to, you know, do anything that, you know, the right wing will do to paint a negative picture of something?
It's not taking it too far once you situate it within the context within which the right wing has attacked the First Lady since even before she was the First Lady. I mean, you know, Irin is right here that they've tried to couch her in this stereotypical racist this narrative of the angry black woman, and again, the fact that we're talking about a selfie, or that people are trying to push to read a selfie, says two really sad things. One, technology overdetermines our news media and our political discourses, but then two, we don't have enough substantive things to deal with in our nation or in the world that we're going to spend time trying to take. This is not even a moment. This is a second out of a moment that the people are zeroed in on. So this is again much ado about nothing, except the way in which it indicates the kind of discourse and the kind of narratives with which the right wing has tried to depict the First Lady of the United States.
And Michael, meanwhile, regardless of what people think of the First Lady, was obviously paying attention to the service, wasn't involved in the selfie controversy. But here we are, you know, we're adults talking about selfies between the president and prime ministers at a memorial service.
They're an artifact of our time.
What does the world come to?
Our culture.
They are?
People are
like if Martians come down here and land.
I'm going to take one right now.
You are? Michael, what do you think?
I think also, this didn't really quite meet the definition of a selfie, did it? Doesn't a selfie mean that you have to go promote it on social media?
Well, the prime minister, the Danish prime minister, I think she said it wasn't a good shot. I don't think she's going to be releasing it. So we had to take the, you know, the Zapruder film, basically, of the selfie here.
I think Irin called it a meta selfie.
All right, guys, we're going to leave it right there. But if Martians land, at least we'll have this for them to learn about us in years to come. Irin Carmon, James Peterson, Michael.